Before I get into the
Yes,
details
again,
of
it
this
is that
video,
time.
I should let you
Refill.
know that we were coming out to get some water to get ready for our next 3 months of just being able
Making that way to the
to
groundwater hole.
rehydrate. And we do this quite often. But today's event, we noticed a little unusual activity. And so
Go
it
ahead.
didn't appear that the gentleman behind me,
Take about a
black
moment.
truck, was actually there to
We got
do
snow
what
on the
we
ground.
normally are there to do, refill, to get
Definitely gotta
collection
be
water.
patient.
He was parked there a few moments, but I just wanted to get some film of the snow, early snow season. This is early week of December,
Highway
first
26.
week of
Dang, is
December.
he loud enough?
And for whatever reason,
Does he
God
wanna be
felt
heard?
a little nervy. He decided to come back and have a conversation, which is not
You
a
got
problem.
Mr.
This is a good example of being
Mr.
so
Richer Man himself.
tense and so wound up that usually this is not an encounter that I desire.
Highway 26.
So,
Just starting to get ice on
I
the road.
usually defuse the situation before it can get worse than what it
Loud enough?
intended to be. And I'll let you view the rest of the
Why?
footage thereafter. So I wasn't there
Are
to
you feeling
record
well?
him,
You
so
need some
therefore
mineral
the
water?
footage of him per se is not
I am
being
nature
shown,
watching.
but
If
the
you're in
audio
the area
is
of me
loud and
nature
clear.
watching, then you're in the way of me filming. If you happen to be in my filming, then yeah, you on my film. It's a wonderful response. Drink some Drink some water. Drink some water before you cause a greater response than what you're looking for. Thank you. You stopping asking me what I'm doing is threatening. And I explained, and I gave you a response. No, you happen to go, okay, listen here. What do you want? I'm asking you nicely, and I'm being direct. What can I do for you? Am I videoing you in specific? And if you think I am, are you wanted for something? Because I just happen to be. I don't feel like having a conversation with a person who's not getting oxygen to his brain. Oxygen is what allows your brain to convert. All right. Now question this. All right. This is why
Now here at this particular point in time, I'm feeling just a little bit tense, wondering what just happened. In most interaction with people, that usually never happens. And so this is a well-known refilling station as far as getting groundwater. And so I'm wondering to myself, is this guy going to come back around and escalate a situation that really wasn't there, or do I need to concern myself for her safety? If I were by myself, it wouldn't be a problem. And so part of venturing life, we have encounters with each other. We need to consider each other, but at the same time, I had no idea what was going on in that man's day, what was going on in his life. I know I had a very active week from last week going to a very active end of the first week of December. Being that this is Thursday, this is when most likely all tension and tempers begin to flare.
Let me see what's
But
up here.
carrying on what I like to do, I like to venture. And so here's a steep slope. I want to investigate where the water flow
Yeah, I'm gonna see what's up
was
here.
coming from, so
Well,
I can
not
have a
today,
better
I won't.
idea where this groundwater that we're drinking
That's way too steep.
is coming from, which is very good water. I can taste the difference in the minerals
Go
in the
around that
water
ridge,
that
see
I'm
where
not
the
getting
water can-
buying bottled water at the grocery stores or at the Dollar Tree compared to groundwater that I'm drinking here. This location here is off Highway 26 in Portland, Oregon, which we're blessed to be able to have this mountain groundwater, which is well known. And so here I decided just to investigate to see where this water source may be coming from. And so this is just a little bit of a footage of the climb up, which was a very steep climb, but I enjoyed it, and this is what we do, and we venture, and we live life. And so as we have encounters with others, hopefully we can share a good attitude that will hopefully I'm thinking that that guy may have reflected on maybe he was a little bit over concerned over nothing. And so as you can see in the rest of the footage, nice timber growth going into the winter season.
Where's the source of the water coming from? Alright. So it must have a vein from up top. But it seemed to be free flowing down to that little creek. Got a secure fence all the way around. Alright. I know exactly where this groundwater's source at. But I know it's good. It's worth the dangers and the trouble coming here, refilling. So I'll be back out here again in 4 months. Must be close to election time. People are acting kind of unusual. usually that's just a current. That's just a normal. Every time we come out, there's always some special people. That's what I call ourselves, special people. Not looking for no trouble. This is really nice. Highway 26 on the way to the beach. Getting to the point where cameras are making people extremely uneasy.
Well, I would like to thank you as this vlog comes to an end. If you haven't had a chance to subscribe,
no
please
harm.
subscribe. One subscriber to me is like a million subscribers. And so I appreciate your time. If you learn anything, that's wonderful. And until next time, we'll be out again, out in nature, getting our oxygen to our brain so that it can convert the oxygen into electricity so we can function. And once again, I'd like to thank you and appreciate your time.
Hectic day at work, and we just decided to come out here and refill on our water.